Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with my Thankful for You series for the month of November. And today I am going to talk about how thankful I am for my daughter. These are pictures from the day that she was in the hospital getting ready to have my grandson. And we were hanging out just waiting. And so I figured I would document these pictures because most of the pictures I have of her have already been documented. I'm going to use my 49 Market Art Topics Plum Grove. And I've got quite a few embellishments and some rub-ons. And I've already pulled out a handful of papers and some scraps that I want to use. So I have my papers, I have my embellishments, and I have these 3 pictures. So let's see how this goes. So I decided I wanted to use like this brown background and then bring in the purples, the peaches, and the greens that are also in this collection. And I love this little floral bit in the bottom corner of this one paper. So I decided I would do a torn edge and tear that, putting it in the bottom. I did use like a light brown with text print as the background. And a lot of that's going to get covered up. And even the bits that aren't covered, like you can't see a ton of the brown, but like in the bottom right corner. So I get my pictures matted on scraps, which makes me happy. Love to get those used up. And then I just start kind of maneuvering. So I wanted this one of me and her at the top. The one next to it is her talking to her boyfriend, who's also there, obviously. And then the other picture, which is sweet, and she is in it. She's laying in the bed. You can't really see her very well because her head is at the very far left of the picture. But she's laying in bed in the most comfortable position she could be, because this is moments not long before Apollo made his entry into the world. And Thomas and James, which is her dad, are standing there looking at the monitor, watching for her contractions so that they can be prepared to encourage her. It was a very sweet moment, and I just love that our family has always felt that we can be together even in divorce, even after, all the things, and no matter what's going on, my family finds a way to always be there for each other. And so I was grateful that all 4 of us, obviously Katie had to be in the room, but all 4 of us could be there right before and during her going into labor. So, but I put on some rub-ons to fill some empty spaces, mostly in the brown, except I put a couple of little butterflies that are in different colors down at the bottom. And then I am going to use like these peachy little tickets. I think they're really cute. It's like, it says 1 on there, and I'm like, that's right, we're only having 1. Thank goodness, because I don't know how people handle twins and more. 1 at a time's hard enough. And so I'm getting like these little butterflies rubbed on over here. And then I'm going to start building like a subtitle and a title. And I want to get some tags used up because I never use the tags in these collections. And they're gorgeous. And I think it's because I always am like, oh, I don't know, it's so pretty. But I have to use them. And the ink that I use that just happened to be on my desk to ink the edges of that torn floral paper, it matches really well with the inky bits that are on like these tags. And that was not planned. I just got lucky. I couldn't even tell you what color. It's probably vintage photo would be my guess, because that's what I use the most. And it was just on a blending brush, and I just got it on the edge of the paper so it would stand out a little bit more. But whatever, it worked out fine, and I love the way it turned out. So I put this little phrase here that says gather together in these moments, and then I put a little space with that peachy tag or label, and so I can put the date. And so I get that up there, but then I wanted to add a little brown, so I put that brown heart up at the top. And then I'm going to make sure that there's like some peach, purple, brown, and green in the bottom corner, as well as in the top right corner. So those are like my 3 clustered areas for the most part, except for the tags. And those also have all the colors, the purple, the green, the brown, and the peach. I am very lucky to have but 2 kids that I love and adore, obviously. But Katie was a surprise. Definitely not planned. I was not ready. I didn't think to have children. I wasn't married. It was a kind of crazy time in my life. I had been in a really dark place. Some really bad things had happened earlier in the year. And then I found out I was pregnant, and I was obviously petrified. I don't care if you are perfectly ready for having kids or not. It's scary. And I honestly tell her that I was in such a dark place when I got pregnant that she brought the joy back into my life, the light and the joy, because I, was not in a very good headspace mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I was just not in a great place. So when she came into my life, it was literally 16 minutes after Christmas. So on the 26th of December at 12:16 a.m. And she has done maybe caused me a lot of gray hairs and stress, but I have never loved anyone more than I love her, and obviously her brother and my grandson. But I just am very blessed to have her, and I am very, very grateful that not only did she give me this adorable grandson, but that she is one of my besties. So I hope that you all have a great day. I hope you'll come back and see me again tomorrow for another What I'm Thankful For. And I hope you'll give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. Love any kind of comments. And of course, I will always reply. I appreciate you all for sticking around and watching my video and listening to me go on about my little girl. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.